Today I'm going to fry up some Basa fish, and here are my seasonings. Fiesta Ranch. I'm going to put it in here and shake it on, okay? So, lime juice. You know, freshly squeezed lime would be better. It always is, right? But I don't have that, so a bit of Old Bay seasoning, pepper, garlic powder, and some oil. I'm also going to bread it in cornmeal. I'm not using egg or dipping in egg or anything like that. I'm keeping it simple. I'm using this. I will taste this at the end, but this is actually not for me. It's for someone else. I do have my pan heating up. So these are approximate proportions. Take the ingredients and do what you wish with the ingredients. Now, unfortunately, some of these pieces of fish are partially cooked. What happened was, I decided to do this at the last minute. Here's my pepper. And I placed them on parchment paper on a cooling rack over an element on low heat. And I forgot about them. So anyway, partially cooked, but you know what? This is not Hollywood. This is real life. Garlic powder. Always like a lot of garlic. There. Old Bay. And finally, Fiesta Ranch. That came right off. Oh well. I'm going to gently mix this through. What I find with Basa, it falls apart easily. It's probably not the best fish to do this, but you know, you use what you have, right? So I'm going to start mixing these around. See, there's a partially cooked one. It's breaking apart. We'll see what happens. I'm going to continue to mix this around, and I'll bring you back when I'm dipping the fish in the cornmeal and placing it on the frying pan. I'm going to add a bit of salt to the cornmeal, but that's it, okay? Let's start dipping our fish into the cornmeal and placing it in the frying pan or skillet, whichever you want to refer to it as. Like I said, these pieces are going to be all different sizes, but this is going to be yummy, okay? And the person I'm giving this to can pick at it as and when they want to eat it. They can incorporate it with a meal. It'll be just delicious. I'm taking this out of the pan and placing it on a paper towel lined rack. Let's get some more in the frying pan. These are some of the smaller pieces. And some of the pieces that got partially cooked already, okay? You know, I'm not going to try and hide my errors. Real life here. It's still going to be good. And besides Basa, you know, a bit of overcooking doesn't harm Basa fish. I did add more Fiesta Ranch onto this fish. Okay. I'm really trying to use this all up. I don't want to have to wash my hands and put more cornmeal on the plate. Ay, ay, ay. I think we'll be okay. Actually, I'm not going to do that one. It's too broken up. There. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Great. Done. Let's turn this over. Ooh, nice. Gonna move that to the edge. That one. Push closer to the center of the element. Anyway, sorry if I'm not speaking loud enough. There. Delicious. I cannot wait to taste this. While the fish is frying, let me see if I can get the rest of this Fiesta Ranch into this Tupperware salt and pepper shaker. This must be over 20 years old. I don't remember. I think it's more than 20 years old. There is a bit more in there. Great. Good old Tupperware. Super. That's going into my cabinet. I'm going to place this onto the rack. Actually, that could use a couple more minutes. I'm going to place these onto the rack and give it a taste. Okay? But again, I'm not gonna like plate it up in a fancy manner. I might taste that one, okay? Because again, this is not for me. Okay, let's get one of these on a plate. Like I said, I was just going to taste a tiny piece. It's nice and crispy looking. That's really delicious. There, I'm just placing this on parchment paper. There, that's all ready.